These are absolutely delicious coconut macaroons. So easy to make too. Okay, I have a 14-ounce bag of coconut here, which I'm going to be putting into the bowl here. Cut it first. I'm going to use a bag and a half. I made a batch last week and took it to my dad. And oh, he loves those things. So it's a nice big bag of coconut. And there's a half a bag of coconut. A bag and a half of coconut. Okay. And then 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Don't want to waste any of that, so. Okay. And the rest of the can. I have a cold. Yes, I have a cold. And try to get as much as you can out of that can. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Getting out of the can. Okay, I got as much as I could. Okay, good. I'm going to mix this up. My oven is preheating to 330 degrees. Not hot, 330. Because we're going to cook these for 20 minutes until they get browned. And then I'll probably melt some chocolate afterwards and put the chocolate on top and drizzle it on them. Then they taste kind of like a Mounds candy. So good. So we want to keep mixing this up until it's totally mixed in. And we want to add to this coconut extract. Now some people use almond extract because it tastes like coconut, but not really. So I'm going to use coconut extract. And I'm going to use a teaspoon of coconut extract. Teaspoon of coconut, teaspoon of coconut extract. There we go. And the vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract. Let's do a teaspoon of that. 1 and 1. There we go. And we mix this up. Once we get it mixed up pretty good, then we add 4 tablespoons of flour. Now the flour helps it to be more of a, holds it together more. Okay? 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Four. Close enough. Kadoki. Now I'm going to, once this is all mixed up, now I'm going to put some parchment paper on my cookie sheet because this is sugary and it will stick otherwise. So either that or I can spray my cookie sheet with a vegetable spray and then use no parchment paper, but I'm going to use parchment paper. If you do not use parchment paper, and if you just use your cookie sheet, then when you take them off with your spatula, you're going to have to dip your spatula in water each time to take them off so that they don't stick to the cookie sheet. And that looks pretty good. Doesn't that look right? Okay. Now we're going to do these, and we're going to take them, we're going to put them on the cookie sheet here, but my parchment paper, $1.99 Ocean State Job Lot. together. About the size of a, not a ping pong ball, but smaller than that. And right there on the parchment paper. Sticky, sticky, sticky. I'll try to, if you want, you can put this in the refrigerator for a couple hours and it would help make it harder and easier to handle. But I'm not going to because I'm just too lazy. I'm in a hurry. Not really a hurry, I just want to. Here's what they look like now. The oven just came up to 330, so here's what they look like now. Just going to put them in the oven now at 330 for 20 minutes. It's been 18 minutes, and I'm pulling them out of the oven because they're just brown right now. Oh no, it's been 19 minutes, so they're just perfect right there. There's the brown. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I'm going to just take them off and put them on a cooling rack, of course. And they should come off pretty easy because they're on a parchment paper. See how beautifully brown they are? Beautiful. Little haystacks. You can eat them like this, or you can drizzle some chocolate on them. Coconut macaroons. Easy, quick, delicious.